Hello traders, AJ Capital right here, and in this video I am going to show you the one trick that I really wish I knew when I started trading 10 years ago. This trick will help you to prevent losing in trading. If you are new to this channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I always try to give the best type of free content and free value right here in this channel. So, what I was doing around 10 years ago, I was an amateur back then, and when I learned a new trading strategy, before I actually go and trade it with real money, I go to the chart, look into the historical data, and I try to figure out if it has an edge or not, if it will make me money or not. So let's say, for example, that we are going to trade the RSI. So what we are going to do, we are going to put the RSI indicator, which is the relative strength index, and every time the value of the RSI cross above 70, then I'm going to sell. If it goes below 30, I'm going to buy. So what I will do is I will look into the performance right here in the historical chart, and right off the bat I would say, look, we crossed above 70 right here, and what happened after that, the market started to go down. And same thing right here. I mean, this is a beautiful trade right here. This indicator or this trading strategy actually caught the bottom of this move right now, and I would buy somewhere right here, and I will catch all of that big move right there, and so on and so forth. And right here as well, it went above a little bit, then retraced, then really went all the way up. Same thing right here, it got the bottom right here, right, and then it went up. Man, this seems really working right here. It did not catch, it did not go above 70. Well, what about right here? It went above 70, caught all this top right here, and I will win all of this downward move. This seems the holy grail right now. And ladies and gentlemen, every trading strategy, you go ahead and backtest it visually with your eyes like this. What will happen is you are going to tend to pick out the winners, and your eyes for some reason will ignore all of the losers. And you will believe that this trading strategy will actually have an edge, it will make you money, but in reality it will not. Here is the trick that I will show you to prevent this from happening, and it is automated trading. And before I turn you off with the word automated trading, just take a look at what I will do right now. Only 5 minutes or less, I promise you, in 5 minutes or less, I am going to actually program this strategy in front of you, and we are going to look at the real results. If we take every trade in this trading strategy, are we going to actually make money or not? Let's see. I cannot comment on this because I haven't tested a simple strategy like this before. So let's trade, or let's program the RSI trading strategy. I have it right here. Let me bring it. So next, RSI example, and it is right now. Okay, I said 5 minutes. Let's see if I actually finish it in 5 minutes or not. We will. So what I will simply do, I'm going to say if the RSI is above 70, so if it crosses above 70, I'm going to open a sell position. So if, first of all, I'm going to define the indicator right here. So I'm going to say double RSI equal I for indicator RSI, and I'm going to put the symbol, the current symbol, and the time frame, 0, and the period, it will be 14, that is the default period of the RSI, price close, and shift will be 0, and that's it. That is the value of RSI. If the value of the RSI of So this is the value of RSI of the previous candle actually. Now I'm going to have another one that will have the value of the RSI for the previous candle. So this is the previous candle. Now this is going to be the candle before it. So instead of 1, I'm going to have 2, and the name of this will be RSI old. And I will say if RSI old is less than 70 and RSI is above 70. So right now we are crossing above the 70. Then I'm going to open a sell, and that's it. I am done. I'm going to do the same thing in the opposite side. So order send, and it will be right here, simple, and the command will be a sell trade. The volume, let's say 0.01, 1 microlot, double price. We are going to sell at the PID. Slippage, we can have 100 slippage, don't worry about it. And stop loss, so the stop loss, we are going to have a 20 pip stop loss as a default. So it will be the current ask minus, because we are opening a sell, it will be plus 0.020, 20 pips. Double profit, we are going to have a 20 pips take profit as well. So ask minus 0.0020 and null 0, 0 and color, and we are done. Now what I will do is I will simply going to copy all of this. I'm going to paste it right now here again. Now I'm going to say if the RSI is above 30 and the new RSI is below 30, then I'm going to open a buy position. So buy position, and it will be at the ask this time, and right now everything will be just the opposite, and here minus and bid and plus, and we are done. That is it. Do we have an error? We took less than 5 minutes as promised, gentlemen. Now I'm going to go to the strategy tester. We are going to have this trading system, a trading robot. This is actually it. That is how we program it. It's real easy, very easy skill to learn. So it should be somewhere right here. RSI example, here it is. Let's go for pound dollar, for example, because that is what we looked at. The hourly time frame, the spread of 1 pip, and let's see how it actually did in the year 2019. 2019 till today. Let's see how that will look like, the visual mode, and we will stop. So the optimization should be unchecked. Start again, visual mode, tick, start again. So here are the results. Yep. Let's slow it down a bit. So every time we have this actually was a win. Maybe this trading strategy has an edge. Who knows? So let's speed it all the way back up. Now let's look at the actual equity curve, and here you go. This is the reality of what you are doing. This what I have been doing for the first 4 years in my trading. Man, I wasted so much time. For some reason, when we backtest manually with our eyes, we only tend to pick out the winners. But in reality, if you take every trade like you are supposed to, then it will actually lose. Now, here's the thing. This is just the initial development. Only 20 pips take profit, 20 pips stop loss. Maybe you can play around with it to have it like what we actually backtested visually, but this point will still stay valid. What you backtest visually will always be a lot better than the real situation. So right now, I know I don't want to trade the RSI trade strategy. Trading the RSI indicator by itself, there is no edge right there. And right now we know as a fact, right here. Anyway, I hope that I brought some value to you. If you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I am trying to come up with a daily free video right here. I will be way more motivated to do that if you actually subscribe, comment, follow, and I see some interaction from you. The more you give me, the more I will give you. And that's it. As always, plan your trade, trade your plan. Take care.